I think this is going to be a cracker. Lisa White is in superb form. So, you know, Disco's better not underrate her, but like I said earlier on in my commentaries on games 2 and 3 that I was on here, I think he's just a class act at this tournament, and he's a class act at probably every tournament he plays in. And a really nice guy. If you're in Tauranga tonight, come down for a dinner after this game, and 3-course dinner for $60, and Aaron Wilson's going to do a talk, and that's going to be interesting. No doubt they'll get the camera sorted out in a minute. We're just looking at the other camera, but our cameraman's looking at his phone and doing a bit of adjustments, but I'll tell you what's been happening. Here we go. He's got it. He's onto it. They're onto it. And a great opening bowl from Lisa. Probably 400 millimetres shy of the jack. Disco reply. Disco playing with a Henslide Orca bowl, size 4. I said to him this morning, what about your favourite half blues? Because he plays most of his events with them. He said, I just like new colours, Pat. So he said, I love Henslide size 4. And every now and again, it's just nice to have a new colour. Lisa loves her hot pinks, and she's trained them up pretty well. Another great shot. Don't be surprised if we see more of what we saw in the semi-final with attacking play by Disco. Maybe not so much Lisa, but I think Disco's, when he's a couple down, he won't be shy. Lisa possibly holding a couple here. Just going through to the back. I think she learned to make sure you have an insurance bowl when you're playing against the likes of Disco and Corey. They aren't shy to attack. As we just have spoken about, there's their first attacking shot from Disco. Hoping to add to the head. Just looks to be going a fraction. Could be counting. Could be counting. Let's go attacking again. This time closer, I believe. That insurance bowl paid off for Lisa. 1 to Lisa. N1 of a 14N final here at the short formal games in the Tauranga South Bowling Club. 1 to Lisa White. I can give you the tip that it's got very cold here. I'm not even sure what the time is in Tauranga. 6 o'clock. So as soon as that sun dropped, we dropped a few degrees. I'll give you the tip. So not only are we having that dinner tonight, folks, at the Tauranga South Bowling Club, we're also auctioning off some merchandise that Disco and Corey have kindly brought over to donate. I don't know where the funds go, whether it's to support something. Fletcher's got that under control, but a great gesture by the boys to bring some memorabilia over. I believe one of them is a Australian signed shirt you're interested in purchasing something like that, who knows, you could get it for a good price. I know a couple of ladies from Whakatane who have just been stars the whole weekend. They're pretty keen on buying a couple of bits and pieces. They've been awesome supporters. The second end of the final, and Disco played a pretty good bowl. The president of the Tauranga South Bowling Club, Frank, is marking for us in the final. But he says 2 down. 2 down. So Lisa's come out of the blocks quickly from that win over Corey Wedlock. And why wouldn't you? Your confidence would be pretty high after beating a class act like Corey Wedlock. Disco's played a good bowl. We didn't pick up that from the mark, I'm afraid, but we think he might have said yes. I don't think it'll change what Lisa does. She might change to her forehand, or backhand for her, left-hander, sorry. That kind of weight on that hand, it doesn't turn. Just goes out. Until it gets, all the weight comes off, and then it does a bit of turning. Hard hand to play that sort of weight with. Just go quickly into his work. If you weren't listening earlier on in the day and wonder how does Disco play so fast, he explained it and just said that he does all his assessing behind the mat while he's picking his bowl up. He's already planned in his head what shot he's going to play, plants his anchor foot on the line he wants to play and lets it go. And if he tries to put any more thought into it, he's no good. So it may look like it's quick and without thought, but the thought's gone in before he hits the mat. And then the anchor foot does all the lining up, and he's already figured out the weight, and then off he goes. I guess the old saying with this rink is believe your eyes, and with that hand going that way, you do have to believe your eyes that it's just going to, you've got to give it the right flight, because if you think you're going to pick it just by random, you've got to believe your eyes. If you put it out too wide, it won't come back till late. If you put it too narrow, it will cut viciously across the head. So your eyes are going to tell your brain where the line is and what the weight is. Oh, what a beautiful bowl coming in here from Disco. The man is a machine. Look at that, 4 bowls probably within 400 millimetres. Outstanding. So 2-1 to Aaron Wilson after 2 in the final of the... Oh, we've got lollipops. I love that. A lollipop should be compulsory in finals. 2-1 Aaron Wilson. And like Corey's gone dot to dot. Corey tried dot to dot, and Lisa got a couple of good results on dot to dot, so he quickly went away from dot to dot. See what happens with this guy. I hope all those boys playing champion, and all those girls playing champion fours this weekend down south are having a good time and playing some good bowls. I haven't heard any results or any updates. I believe my home club side lost to the Auckland Bowling Club first round, but that's about the only result I know. A big hello out there to the Takaro Bowling Club. Hope some of you have tuned in, so you can give me grief next Thursday night or whatever. Be nothing unusual. Tell me how poor I was, but I'm used to that. Relentless pressure. Bowl after bowl. While we're watching this final, I just want to put a big plug out to I20K, the boys that have come up from Manawatu, and father and son, and they've done a superb job. And we've had a few hiccups, but hey, this is their first ever bowling event, and they've learned a lot. They didn't even know what's happening out on the green yesterday, and then today they kind of know what's going on, and they've done a superb job of bringing us film and footage. So thank you very much, I20K. Another great bowl from Disco. AHC, I believe that's one of the supporters of Fletch, but please go on the website and if you can, help the sponsors that are helping Fletch, and that's what it's all about. We're all helping each other in the game of bowls. Lisa in a little bit of trouble here, so hoping to draw one. Got to thread the needle, as we say in bowls. Try and get under that wide bowl and drop into the pocket. She gets past that. She's close. She's close. Look at that. Oh, wow. I think that's a shot. Wow. 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 Lisa White, you're a star. Great shot. Disco will be letting go for this. Yep. I think he's close. Oh. He thought he'd had it too. He just got a touch, eh? Just got a touch. So close. So close. One to Lisa. 2-2 after 3 ends. The final of the short form of bowls. A big shout out to the Tauranga South Bowling Club and all the people that have helped out, Frank and his team. Rick's the president, obviously marking this final game and sporting the new jackets that have just been released for the bowling club. It's been some awesome voluntary help over the last 2 days, that emptying bins and bringing bottles across and taking cups of teas away, and yeah, much appreciated. And we quite often forget about all the volunteers and bowling clubs that do a hell of a lot of work and never get thanked for it. So big thank you to you guys. Very good. Lisa needs Jack with us. I think she's under though. Good effort. Ooh. Not part of the plan. Is she going to bend under Disco? Don't think so. Come right round. Okay. Good home the way the head lies. Disco just asking whether he has 2 seconds, whether the front one beats the back one. Only one. You playing? Looks on a good line to me. He's got good weight. This is close. No, he's a bit heavy. I knew it was a good line. Don't know how warm the players are out there. I know I'm frozen. It is cold. Mind you, I've been sitting down for probably 4 hours and haven't really been keeping myself warm, where the players have been on the go. Under? Will not run. Bit unlucky there. I see Lisa rubbing her hands, so I think she might be feeling the cold as well, because it is cold, trust me. Disco attacking. Hoping to get the ball clean. Oh, he moved a couple of the black and white balls, so I think Lisa's front ball may be shot, but funny angle with the cameras. Unlucky there. I think it's the black and white at the back. Yep. One to Disco. The players have been very accommodating over the 2 days of this event. Like Lisa's just come off this TV ring, and Disco wasn't worried at all. He just said, no problem at all, mate. Just let's go and play the final. So he didn't have to move all the technical equipment, which would have been a mission to move it to a neutral rink. But Disco said, no, I'm happy as. Because I'm a big fan of. I'd like to take you can't play on the rink. You've just come off out of the game. I know people think it's a huge advantage, but. Me, I just think it's a sporting field, and it's 1-8 sporting field. And if you go back on the rink you've just come off, yeah, there's a slight advantage, but I don't think it's a massive advantage. That's just me. Share your thoughts with other people around the club and see what they think, because it does make making draws and stuff a nightmare. The fact that you can't go on the rink you've just come off, all that sort of stuff, and changes formats of teams and stuff because you can't swap players around because they've played on that rink. I think all that should be time it all disappeared. It's a sporting field. And it's got 8 numbers on it, or whatever numbers it's got on it. Great start here for this 15. Disco's played 2 screamers. Lisa had a good one only a foot away, but she's 2 down. Kind of reminds me of Bradley Walsh with that game show that he does during the night, and he says, if you think you're good enough, come and have a go. Well, see the likes of these Discos and Corys and Lisa. If you think you're good enough to beat them, come and have a go. You got to be good. Lisa bowls hardly stopped and Disco's bowls on its way. He does not muck around, this man. Between him and Ryan Bester, they're probably the fastest men in the world. Another great bowl. 1 in, 1 out. Absolutely superb bowling. Big ask for Lisa to get out of this. She's going to have to play the absolute perfect bowl. But if anyone can do it, Lil can. Oh, look at that for an attempt. Wow. Wow. Outstanding. Good, mate. Good. What an attempt that was. 9 out of 10 players would have probably attacked Disco's 2 bowls, but Lisa decided I'll get another close one first. And what a close one it was. It's about 120 millimetres away from the jack, and she's still 2 down. That's the class of the field we've had all weekend, folks. We've had some awesome bowls by some awesome bowlers. Oh, look at this. He's coming in again. If he sits Lisa back, he'll make 3 out of it. What a bowl. Oh, unbelievable. You've seen it. You've seen some of the best stuff you can see. You can see why the man has a gold medal around his neck, can't you? Oh, mate, you got another one. Oh, beautiful, mate. Thank you, my man. Not a bad head, Fletch. Lisa attacking. Doesn't play many attack shots, but she looks pretty close here. If she gets the split, Oh, and she got the shot. Unbelievable. Well, Disco played 3 fantastic bowls. And Lisa played an absolute awesome bowl to remove the lot. Yeah. 3 all. 3 all after 5. What a shot. And you can see why she won the champion women's singles last weekend. Unbelievable. It won't phase Disco, I'll give you the tip. He'll just keep that pressure piling and say, keep getting out. Lisa will say, no worries, mate. I'll rise to the occasion. Oh, great opener. Great opener. In superb form. Did you see that shot?
Oh, yeah. Watch the line the whole.
Another great bowl coming in here. Oh, this is magic stuff. She is making Disco play. Disco's attacking. Wow. Another bowl coming into the jack. Oh, this is just. She's a machine.
Yeah, bud.
A machine. What a game we're watching here, folks. I hope you're watching this at home. One off. Lisa won't be phased by that. She'll just draw again because Disco's got no bowls on the rink. So she'll just draw another one and say, if you hit me, you hit me. She'll be hoping she doesn't make it too attractive, but as long as she's in the area. If you've got the opposition driving, you're going good. Don't be surprised to see Disco get down and draw this card. He's the man for the task. But four magic bowls by Lisa. Don't make it too attractive. But don't be surprised that Disco changes his shot here. No, he's not. He's into it again, hoping for Jack in the ditch. He got the hole. Unlucky. So it's 3 to Lisa White from Ramadi. Current New Zealand champion women's singles player. 6-3 up after 6 ends against Aaron Wilson, one of the best in the business. But it's far from over. I've seen Aaron come from a long way back in this tournament and finish strongly and win by 4 or 5. So, but if Lisa keeps playing like she's playing, he's going to have to pull out all the stumps. Be nice for a Kiwi to beat an Aussie, wouldn't it? Doesn't happen a lot these days. Did I say that on television? Ah, well. If the house gets burned down tonight, at least Michelle will be warm. But anyway. Oh, look at this. Oh, lovely bowl. Lovely bowl. Even Disco must be starting to get a little bit annoyed. Probably not. For those of you who go to the Australian Open, and there's a lot of you out there, so maybe some of you are listening, this is the sort of level of bowls that happens probably, from the last 28 in. You make a mistake, don't have a good end. It's the only difference in the game because all the bowls are just like this, very close to the jack, very high level of bowls played. Beautiful bowls. And you can do. We're in a beautiful stadium on a beautiful green. If you can trust your green, you can play. This is close, real close. Oh, one roll. Probably going to force Lisa to change her hand, but who knows?
Get around.
Oh.
Yeah, mate.
Aaron's just asked the question, but I think he's only one down. His front bowl, second shot. Okay. Marcus sees it differently. A little bit of weight on the backhand. Hoping for the jack. Close. A little unlucky there. Probably half an inch off line to pick the jack up. Lisa's studying the head, but I think she'll draw again. She may be worried that Disco might want to try and pull the jack right back, but I think she'll draw it. She'll play a backhand, try and beat that white ball, I would think. Who knows? Might. Right. Yes. Covering. Okay. Yeah, not silly. What we call the insurance ball. Disco kills it, she gets the shot. Disco sinks it in the ditch, she gets second shot. Good insurance. I think Disco will play nice weight, try and just replace the pink. Yep. Good shot. One to Disco. 6-4 after 7. Great shot. Oh, it's been a long day. Been an interesting day. Been some great bowls. I know all the sort of bowlers that have in their 5 to 6 years that have made it through to here today have just absolutely soaked up the atmosphere, and they just can't wait for the season to start and get into bowls because they were so excited to see these top players in action and to talk to them and get ideas off them, and just great, absolutely great. You're a magic man, Fletch, bringing this all together, giving people the opportunity. Oh, Lisa, you're just playing so well. Great ball. Oh, beautiful ball coming in here. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Great ball. Good home. It's like wait to sit the ball. Just stayed out there, eh? We've noticed that all day, and I guess with all carpets is once you play that 6 to 10 feet of extra weight on the bowl doesn't turn as quickly as what you think it will. I know our carpet back at Tauranga, if you play 2 or 3 yards of weight, it does hold. But all carpets are different. You've got to work it out on the day. Oh, unlucky again. Lisa hoping to make it 2 on the 8th end. Currently leading 6-4, holding 1. Breaking towards the jack. Will it get to the jack? I think it will. Oh, great ball. Wow. 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 You gotta love her. She's one of the best in the business, and she's got the greatest attitude. (8-4). Lisa White over Aaron Wilson. End 8. 14 end game. Short form of bowls. An innovative idea from Paul Christian, affectionately known as Fletch, from the Bulls Bowling Club and the mighty Manawatu. If he puts links and descriptions in the links of other things he's got coming up, jump on board, because he does it pretty well. He'll look after you. And if you can help him out with sponsorship or anything at all, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, beautiful opening bowl here. This is close. Close as well. Yeah. Oh, beautiful bowling. Yeah. This is class stuff. Both these bowlers. Magic. Absolutely magic. That missed by a cigarette paper. Oh, magic. Magic bowl. Lies 3 in a straight line. Just looks on target this time. And got one off. This guy will be getting a sore arm soon, the way he's having to drive every end. Can she put a fourth bowl within a 300 millimetres of the jack? I think she can. It's breaking towards the jack just like the other 3. Oh, unbelievable. Well, it's in the money. Wow. This is a display. Absolute magic display by Lisa White. This guy is hoping for something, but I think he's got the hole. He has got the hole. Yeah. So 11-4, folks. 11-4 against one of the best in the business. But mind you, Lisa's one of the best in the business in our country as well. And she's flying the flag. And she's flying it high. Don't write disco off yet. Don't go away. She might lead by 7, but this man is capable of coming back from anywhere. So don't go away, folks. There's more to come yet. Wow. It's probably her first bowl that's not within about 300 in the last half hour. She's human. When you open the door to disco, guess what? He goes bang. That's... You can't open the door. Close again. Excellent bowls. We know what disco can do on the draw, but this stage, for the last 3 or 4 ends, Lisa hasn't let disco settle into the draw. She's made him play weight by just peppering that jack. But this time it's disco. He's the one peppering the jack and saying, outdraw me if you can. And I think she's just about going to do it. Oh, through the hole. Oh, what an effort. What an effort. What an effort that was. That's what I'm saying, the 11-4 looks good at the moment, but, you have a bad end like this. Look, disco could quite easily pick up a 4 on you, which he's holding 3 honeys. And suddenly you're back to 11-8, yeah. You just can't take your foot off the pedal. They seize every opportunity, these boys. So come on, Alicia, you can do it. You can play another monster. Get that Kiwi flag up. We have faith. Playing weight, I think. It's playing weight. Looks like could be playing a bit of weight to this here, but I don't think it'll turn. No. That was the danger of that. Idea was good. Idea was good. I don't think disco will miss the bonus, so I think you'll see a 4 here. That'll tighten the game back up again. Oh, he's gone wide. No bonus. That's unusual. I guess he didn't want to touch the jack. 11-7 after 10, folks. Don't go away. Love those lollipops. Should be compulsory. 11-7, end 10. Playing 11th end. 14 ends. 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 ends to go. We can find a heater. That would be nice. This is coming in beautifully. This is close. Camera just showing you all the diehards have all raced to the heaters in the clubhouse. Only the strong have survived out here in the cold. Good ball coming in. Pick up the jack. No. Oh, beautiful ball. This is not going to be far away either if it does a little bit of last minute turning. Great effort. Great effort. And it's going to drop in for shot. What a shot. What a shot. Wow. Just where we haven't got a microphone on Disco, he might be saying some interesting things. To come around that bowl and to drop into there. Wow. That's unbelievable. Magic stuff. He's close to Jack here. No. What is Lisa's next trick? Yeah, exactly. What is her next trick? Yeah. Yep. I thought she'd be having a good think about it. What do you do? Checking the line ball. That may have an influence on where she goes with this ball. She may opt to go to the spot. Who knows? The way the form she's in at the moment, she could put the ball anywhere. Yeah, going to the spot, going back. Lisa just asking the question, is that ball on? Because it's quite important actually, because if Disco puts a jack in the ditch, he could get two out of it. And if the ball is dead, his options aren't so great. So the line umpire. They're doing the right thing here. So we've got a little bit of downtime while the umpire checks the line ball. I'd just like to sum up the weekend and just thank all the people that not only were here for this weekend and played, but for all the people that entered the event throughout New Zealand. You know, to pay the money that to enter and to go on those qualifying events and obviously travel. I know people from Manawatu went to Wellington and Hawke's Bay, and no doubt people from around the country travelled distances to get to the events. Good on you. And Fletch really appreciates the support he gets and the following. Because without you people going to those events and trying out to qualify, we obviously can't have a finale. And so it's been absolutely fantastic. But thank to all the people along the way. You know, and let's hope that there's more of these and more competitions and more events. And so Fletch is pretty keen on getting a New Zealand and Australian one going so that we can have a Tasman fast form event where we can send some New Zealanders over to Australia, or Australia can send some over to here and have a bit more of a Trans-Tasman rivalry thing. He's got a lot of ideas. So Disco is attacking, because if he gets that jack in the ditch, he gets two. He's close. See? Yeah. Oh, he went dead. He went dead. Unlucky there. Great shot. Just unlucky. I think he got a rub off the bowl to straighten him out of it. So Lisa's got one to recover. The block. She saw where it was. Yeah. So the jack is about 300 to the left of number 1 from where Lisa's looking at it from the mat. And if she landed on the X a metre out from the ditch, she would have the shot. So she's got to about put 2 metres on her last ball. Here we go. Can she save 1 down? She's got a little bit of room, but good to there. Good to there. Can it run the whole way to beat the bowl? I don't think so. No, I think Disco's got the shot by good 300. 1 black. Yeah, Disco's with me. Good effort. Only needed to run another 300 and it would have been in the money. So 11-8 after 12. 2 ends to play. Lisa White has a 4-shot advantage over Aaron Wilson of Caramata. Everybody's agreed. 1 to Aaron. 11-8 after 11. 3 ends to play. 3 the diff. What a game we've got on our hands here, folks. Oh, a new length change by Disco. Good opener. Right behind the jack. We'll swing into the other camera shortly, people. But great opener there by Disco. Lisa just dropping it under the jack. Our camera that misbehaves is misbehaving again. I wouldn't be surprised if the boys, when they go back, will have that looked into, or I'll buy a new one. That camera's given them a bit of grief over the last 2 days. Somehow or other, it just kind of has a mind of its own. This looks close. Drops under Disco for 1. Oh, what a ball.
Yeah,
what a ball. Wow. Wow. Thank God I'm not out there. She's just on fire. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Disco trying to chip the ball past the jack on a really hard hand to pick. Lisa going to have a look. Can't see from this TV camera, but I think she's right on the jack, so I guess why she's gone up to have a look, that if she makes contact with her shot ball, the jack will trickle to Disco. So she may be forced to play the trickier hand, who knows? Or else she could back herself into drawing another one. the form she's in, we'll leave it to her. On to a very good home with that ball. I don't think it'll change Disco's plan. I think he'll still try and sit on the shot pole and roll it through a few. Oh, he's played quick, taken the guess out of it, but he's gone wide. He's gone wide. A little bit of danger here for Lisa. She doesn't want to make contact with her beautiful shot bowl because on the carpet, as we know, the jacks roll. And if she makes contact with that, the jack will roll and she'll go one down. At the moment, she's 4 ahead with 2 to play, which is a great position to be. So she wouldn't want to do anything silly here. Hence the change of hand, because if she does sit the white, she'll get 2. But she's going to be under on that line. It's going to be well under. It'll cut before the head. Ooh. 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 So we knew the danger. You know. It may have been a bowl to put in your pocket, but it's easy to be wise later. But we did speak about it before she played the bowl, and she changed hands to avoid that. And, you know, just unfortunate, eh? Oh, she did hold it. It didn't go back to the white. Oh, I can start breathing again. Sorry for all those Aaron Wilson fans out there that I've been a bit biased on that call. But, no, I'm not biased. I don't care who wins. I love them both. They're great advocates of the game. But I actually thought the jack went back to Aaron Wilson. Because of that, they've cut my screen off. Okay. I'm in big trouble. I'm just going to try and signal to my man. Screen gone. If we've lost the picture, we're working on it. Hopefully we've still got and nothing's happening. They're challenging the length of the jack, and Lisa did score on that end, even though I thought she hadn't, and we're now back. So it's 12-8 with 2 ends to play. 2 ends to play. We're all back, and they're going to check the length, but I think it's well up. I'll see how good my eye is tonight, but I think it would be half a metre up. Remember, New Zealand a little bit different to Australia. Australia played 21 metres. We played 23. And I think this is about 23.5. Patrick's pretty good. Yeah. It was about 23.6. I was about 100 out. Sorry, folks at home. So that was good. So Lisa didn't have to be annoyed with that shot after all, because she thought the same as me, that she'd cooked it. Nail this one, and gets interesting. She's quick with her first. So her opening bowl on the 13th end has just gone through about 1200 millimetres. Disco will take full advantage of that, I would imagine, and bang one on. And he's done almost that. 300 past the jack. Great bowl. So this could be it. Lisa scores. We have a champion. Lisa doesn't scores. We go into the final end with excitement. And here's Lisa just slipping through a fraction, and it's a beauty. Pressure on Disco. Close. Very close. One to Disco. Just going to go past the jack, I believe. Oh, she got the jack. But she's only one down. Unlucky there. One down's okay. She's got a bowl to recover yet. This is pretty good too. I'll give you the tip. If he sits the pink back, he could make three. Oh, he's made two of anyway. Made two. Game on. One bowl each on the 13th end. Lisa White of Ramani leading Aaron Wilson Cabramatta. 12-8. Aaron Wilson holding two. Bowl each to play. What a game. So what's Lisa going to play? Backhand with weight, maybe? I'd be backhand with weight, but I'm only the comments man. They're the experts. But I'd be playing backhand with weight. Well, her forehand with weight, isn't it? Left-handers, I keep thinking. But everything, if she puts that jack in the ditch, she's got two. Wouldn't be playing that weight because that weight's on that rink is interesting. It just stays out there. See? If they were coming to give me $20, I'd have given the advice on that side of the rink before the game started. It's a holding side of the rink. So this will really I put all money on here that Disco will be playing for pink. And if he rolls that back 2 rolls, he goes into the last end 12 all. And he won't be shy. And here he comes. Here he comes. Has he got enough weight to push the pink? Has he? Oh, what a great shot. That was almost a perfect shot. I think he's made 3 out of it. What a great bowl. Don't think he's pushed it enough for 4. He's looking. He's hoping. I think he might be confident he's got 4. Wow. Definitely got 3. I don't think they can move them because that bowl will fall in. Yeah. I'm going to chock it. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. So is it going to be 12-11? Oh, the cameraman got excited. He's gone 12 all. But I think Lisa's got 4th shot. But that angle, I don't know. Is it 12-11 or is it 12 all? You'll soon know, folks. Take a deep breath. Pink. Yeah. 12-11. Ooh, what a game. Fitting of the fantastic tournament. Fitting of two players in great form. You know. She's all go, folks. We could have an extra end. We could have a winner. Wow. You couldn't get a better finish to the tournament. One of the greatest in the world playing one of the greatest in New Zealand. Fantastic. Oh, and he's gone long. Gone long. We have got a max, people. Don't worry about making another cup of tea. Just sit there. See how it unfolds. The door's open. That's not one of Disco's better opener bowling. So Lisa has a chance to get there first. Our camera down the far end, what a time to have a bit of a blink. But I can tell you through it, Disco has finished short of the jack and a little narrow, and Lisa has nailed it almost. Probably, oh, here we go. Thank you, camera. The camera gods are with us. The camera gods are with us. This guy's taking green this time. He's coming back now. Great bowl, great reply. Oh, I think this is going to just run out of steam. And it has. Mind you, not in a bad place. Remember, Lisa has last bowl, and that's always a good thing. If you've got some options, Disco doesn't like this one, it's way short. Advantage, Lisa White, Ramadi Beach. Holds one. 2 bowls to play in the final end. 12-11 the score. Beat that back bowl on the wing and say good luck to Disco with his last. Run. Annoying for Disco. He's got to play the perfect bowl now. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he changes hand and plays an aggressive shot here. I wouldn't be at all surprised. But we'll leave it to the maestro. But I think he might go on his forehand and try and get that jack. Tough shot on that hand, I'll give you the tip. I am correct. This is a tough shot. He's watching it. Oh. He lies 2. Could lie 3. That was a little bit of luck involved there. He thought he had got Lisa full in the front bowl. And he straightened up. Oh. I would hate to have a heartbeat counter on Lisa's heart about now, but I'm thinking 180, 185. Because she's game down. My money's on Lisa to draw this. Come on, Lisa. You've played outstanding bowls all weekend. Just got to beat your pink bowl. Even if you crash your pink bowl, you'll probably get enough with second shot. Here we go, folks. Pulled out of it. Pulled out of it. Bit of movement maybe in the crowd. Good work. That's experience, folks. She's pulled out of it. And she's going to settle herself down because this is a big bowl. that is experience. It's on its way, folks. This is the last bowl of the tournament. Here we go. The crowd have risen. Even I've risen, and I have to watch the TV monitor. It looks a little wide. It could get caught up on her, or it could wind around. And she's drawn it. Cold. She's drawn it. Wow. Wow. Lisa White from Raumati Beach is the victor in the short form bowls on Tauranga South Bowling Club. What a game. What a game. And what a bowl.